Hey there, so today I'm with two laptops from the Concept D range, the Concept D5 Pro and the Concept D7 Pro. Now, both have been designed with the creative industry in mind, but today I'm going to go through the differences. So if you're looking for a new laptop, if you can't decide between the two, or if you simply want to see them go head to head, then stay tuned. So I'm going to be going through the four main differences of the Concept D devices I have in front of me today. And let's start off with screen, because this is probably one of the most important features of the Concept D series. So the only real difference here is that the 7 Pro comes in the screen size of 15.6 inches, and with the 5 Pro here, you have a screen size of either 15.6 inches or 17.3 inches, which is what I have in front of me today. So really, it's up to you on size, but either way, you get to enjoy the same specifications. Both screens are set on an IPS panel with 4K Ultra HD and with 100% coverage of the Adobe RGB gamut. And this is something to note too, because the Adobe RGB gamut covers more colors than the sRGB color gamut, because it extends the cyan green hues. So this is something really important if you're working with colors. Both are Pantone validated with Del3 values of less than 2, which gives a faithful color reproduction. Basically, any Del3 values of less than 2 means that the human eye can't detect any color deviation from what you see on the screen to the actual color. Okay, so let's get into the specifications. In the 5 Pro, we have a 9th gen Intel Core i7 processor, an NVIDIA Quadro RTX 3000 graphics card, up to 32GB of DDR4 RAM, and up to 2TB of NVMe PCIe SSD in RAID 0. Now, with the 7 Pro, it differs, but only slightly. The top of the line specs are a 9th gen Intel Core i7 processor, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 graphics card, up to 32GB of DDR4 RAM, and up to 1TB of PCIe SSD storage in RAID 0. So both the laptops are stacked with processing power, and this is something that's especially useful, say, if you're video editing, as 4K video editing is reportedly about 50% faster than older CPUs. And both the 5 and the 7 are Pro laptops, and what that means is that they're part of the NVIDIA Studio platform. This combines NVIDIA RTX cards with NVIDIA Studio software and dedicated drivers, which all in all speeds up your creative work. Both of the devices are ISV tested and certified. And what ISV stands for is Independent Software Vendors. This means it's been officially certified by programs like Adobe After Effects, Adobe Premiere Pro, Keyshot, and Altair. In terms of design, they don't vary massively. This is a 17.3-inch 5 Pro model, and this one weighs in at 2.9 kilograms, it has a thickness of 24mm, and comes in this colorway, the black. Over here we have the 15.6-inch 7 Pro model, and this is the more portable of the two in front of me. This one weighs in at 2.1 kilograms, has a thickness of 17.9mm, and comes in this colorway, white. But this has been specially treated to avoid stain marks and any yellowing. Both of them have sleek tapered edges, the aluminium chassis, and an amber backlit keyboard that's perfect for working in low light. Really, this one's up to you, which color you prefer and also which screen size, because both of them come in the 15.6-inch model, but if you're after a 17.3-inch, you'll only find that with the 5 Pro. So in terms of ports, the 5 Pro comes with one USB Type-C, two USB 3.1s, a USB 2.0, a HDMI 2.0, a DisplayPort 1.4, and a headphone jack. Over in the 7 Pro, you have two USB 3.1s, a USB 2.0, a HDMI 2.0, a DisplayPort 1.4, a mic and a headphone jack, and most importantly, a Thunderbolt 3 port. The most significant difference here is the Thunderbolt 3 port. Although it uses the same connections as a USB Type-C port, it has a much greater performance when it comes to things like data transfers and connecting to external displays. All in all, they actually don't vary massively, which is fantastic because whichever one you end up with, you're getting a top-of-the-line creative device. But if you're dead set on a 17.3-inch screen or more SSD storage, then go for the 5. But if you're after an RTX 2080 card or Thunderbolt 3 port, then the 7's for you. Anyway, let me know which one you prefer in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.